今本日按照有限為您播出其中一場精彩的開始，主題是師徒之間節目快樂能量對人人促進良多。2015年8月6日用英文開始。
Yesterday, I told you about the 8 ways of purification. Remember? Right here. First you have heard, right? Right here. And but I have to tell you that you don't have to do that all your life. Understand? For example, if we have when before the Buddhas and the Sangha, meaning the monks, eat only once a day, yes? Because you have to go out all morning to beg for food already, understand? And then come home, have to share, yeah? And then have to eat. And then so many people. Buddha has like 500,000 or thousands of Sangha at one time, you see? So imagine of the toilet facility, you have to go brush teeth and go to the bathroom and then wash your bowls and clean yourself before you go, you know, and maybe take a little rest to digest first, and then have to assemble to meditate, and then to hear the Buddha teaching whenever he's ready. Understand me? Yes. So of course, 1 meal a day is also the law of the, and mostly it is the monks, you know. Imagine if 3 meals a day, or 2 meals a day like that in the formal time, the toilet or bathroom facility is not so convenient. You see, they don't have a lot of water. And just dig a well or something, yeah? And normally the Buddha issue that only on certain retreat. Understand me? It's because all the monks and nuns, especially on retreat, when the Buddha's time, they all eat 1 meal a day anyway, yes? And the Hinayana monks, even though they eat meat, but they eat only once a day. Understand? They go out and bake, whatever they have, they eat. Afternoon, they don't eat more. You know, begin like learning session, meditation session, understand? Or something else. Otherwise, we all day just cooking, eating. And the monks are not supposed to possess anything. Yeah? So they didn't have pot and pan to cook. Any medicine or anything they need, they can keep only 7 days. And if the medicine need more, then probably have to notify other assembly that I still need, because maybe the next month need it. Or the medicine can continue for a while, okay? Therefore, the 8-fold, the 8 purification ways, that's for certain retreat only. But the 5 precepts is always have to keep, yes. And if you, for example, you do a retreat by yourself and you vow to keep 1 meal a day for simplified life or thing like that, yeah? Or if we are here and we eat only once a day, keep that for 1 week, you know, pure, simple, no regret, not trying to sneak into the kitchen, then probably you can wish what you want, you know, like the Buddha said. But it has to be pure, perfectly kept during the vow time, yeah? And you vow to keep it during this retreat, 1 week, 2 weeks, then you have to keep it. Yeah, even everybody else eat around you, you eat once a day. But after you go back home, then it's different, yeah? Yes. I guess the 2 of them take the precepts, but then has to go home, you know, and probably do a retreat at home or retreat and come home nearby. And then at home the wife control, you know, didn't let him keep the precept. That is a problem. But he kept some. He kept the other 7, I guess. No? Huh? Therefore, he's born as dragon, have a lot of magical power, can appear as human, can appear as this and that person, yeah? And still can see the king. Imagine if you're a friend of that king before, and if you're not a dragon, how you could ever get into that palace? How you would even remember your past life? as his friend. If you go near the gate, the guard already kick you out. And they say, hey, don't loiter around here. So even if he keep 7 precepts, then he has the merit from that, even though he broke 1. Yeah. So it's not like you have to have this 1 meal a day all your life, okay? Yes. And if you don't want to do, it's okay too. If you vow, then you keep it. Understand? For your own good. Unless you want to be born as a dragon, then welcome. Okay, so now you understand that the eightfold, the 8 purification is for certain period of time, yeah? If they come there to make a retreat with the Sangha for 7 days, for example, then they have to keep the rule, because the Sangha will not go out begging extra food for them. Understand me? Yeah. I was thinking, would you like to eat 1 meal a day and then we just keep that for sometimes or not? Would you like that? Or some like, some don't? 2 meals is already very little for you, right? Okay, whatever, yes. You practice well, you keep the 5 precepts. That should be sufficient for you to be born in heaven, okay? Maybe you become a god there or not god there. Of course, the pleasure in heaven is 100-fold or 1,000-fold better than here. As long as we liberate it, it's okay, right? And that I promise you, yes, that you don't be reborn in suffering area anymore unless you want to, unless you forsake the precepts and don't meditate and really slander the master and the teaching and things like that. Then you have to undergo some time of purification in hell or somewhere like that. But if you just keep the 5 precepts, meditate at home, then you have no problem. No problem to go to heaven and continue to go higher all the time. Understand? Yeah. Yes. So it's okay. Eat 2 meals, huh? Yes or no? Yes. It's okay 2 meals? Yes. Not too ascetic? Okay. It's good. I hope this story inspired you, and then make you want to practice more diligently and keep the precepts. That's all I want. I don't really ask for any extreme, yeah, or suffering, bodily or mentally in any way. Yes, if you're not used to it 1 meal a day, you eat 1 meal, but you think of the other meal all day long. Then it's also not too good, yeah? I ate 1 meal a day for some years before. It's okay too. Sometimes the stomach make problem, or if you go out shopping, you see other people eat, then you feel a little desirous to eat. But it's bearable. It's nothing really so bad. Okay? If you want to try it, then you try it at home. Okay. Or anybody want to try it here together? Raise hand. Just the 1 person. Okay. It's a little difficult for you because they cook meal 8 o'clock in the morning, right? Breakfast, right? You don't know yet? You just came today? Okay. Yeah, you can do it if you want, by yourself, yeah? And the other, they continue, enjoying whatever they have. Is the food okay? Yeah? Yeah. I asked if you eat the same food. They say, yeah, more or less. Yeah. Is it more or is it less? I don't eat much anyway, I tell them to cook less and less all the time. If there is more, then I invite people, Sometimes the monks and nuns, sometimes lay disciple, yeah. Also share with my dog. 2 meals okay, right? Yeah. After a while, I will go upstairs, okay? And I will read you stories. I don't want to read half and quarter and then go up again. Everybody cannot listen to the whole thing. Any question today? You just arrived?
I arrived in the afternoon.
Afternoon. Did you eat? No.
I did.
You did?
Salad.
It's good. And that's it for until tomorrow, salad. No, up to you.
True, because it's so hot. It's
Too hot?
really hot, so my body doesn't really...
Okay. In India, mostly it's hot, not freezing cold. Where the Buddha was is kind of a warm area. I've been there, It's not like so cold in winter. Is that right? Benares, and there was an Indian woman. He's gone. Benares, Deer Park. These are hot, warm all year round. It's not like the Himalaya and all that. Understand? Not like Rishikesh, where I meditated there for a while. But Rishikesh is not yet a freezing area. Go higher, in Gangotri, where the source of the Ganges River, then is cold. It's cold all year round. Even when you go there in May, you can go already. But the army has to shift the snow, And then the snow still on both sides, like wall, white wall. But where the Buddha was, like in Benares and Deer Park, then it's not too cold. And if you stay inside, it's not cold. In winter, it was too hot. It was too hot for me when I was there in the Bulgaria. It was so hot that I had fever. Yeah. Then I almost collapsed I collapsed like in front of a temple. And then one of the monks, he took me inside and took care until I'm better. He just touched my head and said, "Oh my God, so hot, fever." And then he put me on the bed, and then he put this mosquito kind of, it's not a net. It's a net, but it's like a structure, like a tent, So he just put it on your bed without having string or anything. Yes, it really was good. And it's so hot that even you take a shower, it's burning. The water's so hot, I cannot. It's not heated water, no. It's hot, heated from the pipe. And I didn't know, I didn't know. So probably the people there would take shower only in the night or afternoon or morning. You see, I didn't know. I took shower in the noon, almost noon more or less, and it burns. So I had to stop. I had to wipe the soap and stop showering in the temple. Later, when I went back when I was in Taiwan, I sent some vegetarian food for this monk. Yes, he was in a Tibetan temple, but he didn't eat meat. He eat only vegetarian. I said to him, "I am vegetarian. I cannot eat the food you cook, so please don't cook for me." He said, No, I'm vegetarian. And he cooked. He's vegan, not vegetarian, but he didn't know the word vegan. Yes, so it's okay. But he said in Chinese even. Yeah, some Chinese. He didn't know all the Chinese. I was lucky. Even in the Bodh Gaya, I was sick again because so hot. So hot that when I walked to the Bodh Gaya, it's a little bit uphill, a little bit somewhere, and then I could not walk. I walked like a turtle, like this, truly. Oh, when you walk one step, it feels like you carry 1,000 kilograms on your shoulder. And it's like your feet is controlled by some force that you could not move. But I did move. It's just so slow. I go like this, like, wow, one step, and then long another step, and then a couple of seconds, another step. You can't just walk normal. It was too hard. I did not know. The native, in this kind of, like April, May, or something like that, summertime, they don't walk outside at noon. Like just active morning or evening. I did not know. I just want to go pay respect to Buddha areas. I don't consider. I didn't think too much. I was younger, I told you, love makes blind. Yeah. So I tried to go to different pilgrim area, just to pay respect. Of course, I knew that the mountains and the Bodhi tree wouldn't give you anything. I knew that already. I was already enlightened. I just want to pay respect. Just a symbol of respect and thanks for all the master that diligently and go through a lot of hardship to teach other, beings before me, and have to undergo a lot of suffering, or this and that. You know what I mean? Yeah, in such a difficult world. So I went to Jesus' tomb, supposed to be. They say that. So I went there, and I went to Bodh Gaya, so that in case they're jealous, I never know. And then this different pilgrim area, yeah? And I go to the source of the Ganges, yeah. Who knows, just in case I have any sin left, and I wash it there. Just to try, different things. I had nothing to do except meditation and walking in Himalaya. Nothing else to do at that time. It's not just in desert. Desert is a good excuse. Should be lucky, have electricity, have water now, and have this earth dome, which is very cool, better than when I was there. Of course, winter is cold everywhere. Even here, winter cold too, huh? Yeah. But nowadays you can't make excuse. Cold, then you wear double trousers, double jacket, no? And have fire or heater. If you have electricity, then you have heater, no problem. Some people, even the monks from Sihu, they came stay next to me even, and I give him a room with aircon. And the aircon can be heater. And if the heater is kaput from the aircon, you can plug in. I have the radiator, everything. First too cold, and then not used to it, and I don't know what, and then go back Taiwan. Monks supposed to be having no home. You understand? But Sihu, I made it too comfortable because I love them. And then everybody don't want to leave Sihu. So I don't have many people here. Understand? Here I'm more handicapped. If I'm in Taiwan, I have more people. The main point is everybody say they can detach themselves from everything else, and go to desert or whatever. And then cannot. Desert is too lonely. Nothing there but rat and small little rabbit. So the turtle can live, and his house is so heavy like that. He can live. And he could not even leave his house. You can come in and out of the house. So it's more lucky than the turtle, right? Yeah. Okay, I go upstairs. Now I know. Yeah. If I have a chance, I would stay there forever. Now that even electricity than water, wow, I'll be singing. Many places I have some isolated mountain and all that. I was so happy to be able to just stay there, But I cannot always stay in one place, Look at yourself and you know why. Don't ask me why. Look behind, in front, left, right of you, and then you know why. Huh? You don't need to call me. You don't need to come to the mountain and beg me like the Brahma king. You just send your SMS. Yeah? Too many, and then I give up. Okay, I go upstairs now, huh? Yeah. See you later, huh?
Thank you, Master.
It's good. I know. I told you I'm happier in my mountain alone without electricity and without water. You see what I mean? Just rely on rainwater and the water that people wash clothes. Yeah. And I was very happy there. It's such simple. Nothing disturbs your mind. Very, very good. You feel so relaxed, And I said to myself, wow, this is a life worth living. Even though I just put up a tent for me and one for the big dog. The old dogs stay in the house. This is a small farmhouse, it's not modern or anything. It's almost like mud house, yeah. So we repair and the dogs stay in there because it's cooler, you see. But the big dog, he's young, he can adjust. The old dog, they cannot adapt to the change of too cold, too hot. But the young dogs, they can. Yeah. I told you dogs, they have magical power. But it's not like they can use it to keep their body warm forever or cool forever. Understand me? Yeah. Magical power is never long-lasting. Of course, you can use it only for emergency, needy situation. Needy situation, the dog can even go through the walls to go out. Nothing can stop them. My dog sometimes like that. Mostly I close the gate, so that they stay inside. It's safer and cooler, yeah? But if he wants to, I don't know how he disappear. He just go out. If he doesn't want to, he's very polite. He asked me to open gate. And if I don't open it, and sometime later I saw he's not there. Yeah, we go all over looking for him. I thought something happened because the gate's still closed. There's nowhere he can go out, but he went out. Just like that. Okay, yeah? Ciao.
We are happy to see you, Master.
Yeah, I know. We're not doing anything exaggerated, yeah? It's just a happy energy. They should be happy to have us here. Should feel lucky and blessed with the happy energy. Not to talk about spiritual blessing, nothing yet. Yeah? Okay. Because happy energy is very good for everybody. It's just like you, if you go into like a wedding or musical festival and people happy, you feel different. You feel very happy, no? Yeah. And even if you don't live in some area, but if you go to that house that has been happy before, even though you didn't know that people has been happy before, that you feel also very happy. And later maybe you find out, oh, this house has been doing this and that, And some temple in India or China, where people always go there with positive thought, just praying positively. And that temple is very, very, very peaceful to be in. Yeah? Just normal people. They pray every day. They believe in it. This positive energy is always there to bless people to come in. That's why some people say this temple is very, effective when they pray and all that. There are such things, yeah? And even people go to Lord, yeah, to take the water to drink. They believe in it. And everybody go there believe in it. So this energy is embedded in that land. Understand me? So people come, pray, and have result. So up to now, people should know that we bring positive energy to this area. Should know. Okay, good. Oh, new Korean? Korean mom, come up. You know, right? All moms stay together, okay? And if not enough room, I make another room. You go stay near my house. And you have the bodhisattva heart, then you're equal to monks, the same. Don't have to become monks with me. Yeah, equal meaning you can all both go to heaven, okay? That I will both serve you all the same, help you all the same. But to monks and nuns, the real monks and nuns, like Korean monks, they're real. You must have respect, okay? That's why I give them special room, that they don't stand around and use the same bathroom with you. Understand this? Yes. So I could even open my house for them. So you have the same respect. Understand me? Because they are not like you. They are like you, but they're not like you, okay? Yeah. They always think of practicing, okay? They don't have a girlfriend, boyfriend bothering them. Understand? They don't think in that direction. So in that you have to respect them. don't make trouble for them. That's why I separate them. I don't. 我不是分别心啦 Okay. I don't have a differentiate between you and the monk. I just respect their way of life. Understand? I protect them. So that the less contamination, the better for them. They're not used to. Understand? They're not used to too many people squeezing around. Huh? So I give them special room. Don't be jealous. Got it? 听懂啊？谢谢。没想到你还来。大家尽量 OK。